Hello everybody, what's up? This is Mr. Ting from A Scorers Tuition Center. I've been away for a while, been really busy with classes and some other stuff that's going on. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new series of videos. Now in this new series of videos, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the prelim question papers from past year, and then we're going to do just the last 5 questions. Alright, so why? Because I think now most people will be trying to prepare for prelims right now, so I thought that going through the last 5 questions from the prelim papers from 2018 from the various schools will be very useful for you. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This series is called the last 5 questions from every school paper. Hello everyone, it's me once again. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the questions right now. Okay, so looking at the first one, it's the last 5 questions from Taonan. This is the last year's prelim question. So I haven't gone through these questions before, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get correct. These are the first reactions from looking at the question as well from me. Okay, so first one. So plastic bricks measuring 6 by 2 by 3.6 are put into a cubical box with a flat cover as shown. So how many bricks touch only the base of the box? So this type of question is a typical how much stuff can I put inside? Okay, we got to look at the 3 different types of dimension. First one here, if this is 36, the height is 36. Width is also 36 because it's a cubical box. So how many can I lay at the base? So this side is 6. I can only put 6 of them because the length is 36. Each side is 6 centimeters. How about the width? So from here, how many can I put? I'm gonna take 36 divided by 3.6. 3.6. It's 10. Sorry, this is not 3.6. So yeah, the side here is 2, so it's 18. So I can put 18 here. Okay, so I saw wrongly. So 18 times 6 would give me 108. So for the answer for the first one is 108. 108. Next, find the most number of bricks that can be put inside the box such that the cover can be closed completely. So we're trying to put these bricks inside, and so we note that the top will always have 2 of these protrusions. So the first thing we need to find is what is the height of each one of the protrusion. Okay, so what is the height? So what we're going to do is we're going to now if I put 2 of them like this, okay, I'm gonna get 7.2 centimeters. But then if I were to depress one of them and one of the protrusions disappear, just like this, it is 6.6. okay, so if I take 7.2 minus 6.6, one protrusion here is 0.6. Now, if one protrusion is 0.6, that means the length of the brick must be 3 cm. I mean the height. Okay, so one height is 3 cm. So if one height is 3 cm, how many can I stack for a height of 36? First, minus 0.6, so we get 35.4. Then 35.4 divided by 3 centimeters, I get 11. Okay, so the most number I can stack particularly is 11. Hence, to find the answer, I gotta take 108 times 11. That will give me 1188. Alright, 1188. Okay, next. Next question. So 35 liters of water is used to fill up bottles of 3 different chemicals shown as equal number. Okay, this looks like a value and units question to me. I don't know what does it look like to you, so let's try. So this is the value. I got a value. Now how about the units? We got to read. So equal number of small. and large. That means this is 1 unit and the large is also 1 unit. This is 1:1, equal number. Next, there is, the number of medium size is 3 times, so this is 3 units. Now, for value of units question, my first instinct or the first thing that I do is always to find the VU. So find VU. That means you take value, multiply with the unit. So 250 VU. Just multiply, right? So 500 times 3 is 1500 VU, and this is 750 VU. Now the sum of all of them is 2500 VU. Now 2500 VU represents 35 liters of water. Find 1 VU. Okay, so 1 VU take 35 divided by 2500, 0.014 liters. So 1 VU represents 0.014 liters. We are supposed to find how much water is used to fill up all the medium-sized bottles. 500 ml. How many VUs are that? Is that 1500 VU? 0.014 times 1005. Answer is 21 liters. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, 21 liters. That's the answer right there. Okay, next. Move on. Okay, the cardboard not drawn to scale has a perimeter of 64 centimeters. Perimeter, it has holes punched in such a way that each hole has equal distance from the ones around it and from the sides of the cardboard. Okay, so they punch hole like that. The holes, there are 10 holes along its length. The diameter of each hole is 1. Find the number of holes. Okay, find the number of holes. So the cardboard not drawn to scale, perimeter 64, so holes punched in such a way. There are 10 holes along its length. So this is like the diameter is 1 cm. So the diameter is 1, this is 1 cm, this is 1 cm, and then there are 10 of them. I mean, you can literally draw everything if you want to. Like this is 2, but what you can do is you can write 10 of them, you know, because if there's 10 of them, that means there's 10 cm. So 10 cm is the, you know, if you align all the circles side by side, and then in between them there are 9 gaps. So we must plus 9 cm. This is the circles. This is the gaps. Right? So there are 9 gaps in between 10 circles. And then there's the side. So this side there's 1, and then this side also 1. So you gotta take 2 cm. So that is the side border. So what's the total length? 21 cm. Okay? So it's 21 cm, 19, yeah. So that is the length. So the length here is 21 cm, this is 21 centimeter. They say that the perimeter is 64. So we take 64 minus 2 times of 21 is 42. We get 22 centimeters. Okay, so the breadth, the sum of the breadth is 22, that means each one is 11. Okay? So if this is 11 centimeters, we want to find out how many holes can be put. Using the same idea, we got to remove the side. So 11 take away 2, that's 9 centimeter. Okay, so 9 centimeter consists of circles and gaps. Okay, so how many circles and gaps can you fit into 9 centimeter? You can do trial and error. Okay, let's say there are 5 circles will have 9 gaps. So the answer is just 5 circles. Okay, using the same idea. So the answer is 5. Find the number of holes. So it's 5. I'll just put 5. Well, that's 5 marks. Pretty generous. Okay, next. I still don't know if I'm correct. Okay, we just try. That's the best answer. So this is the 4th question. Okay, shop A and B sold 2 types of mobile phones, Yozo and Zenny. So A, B sold the same number. That's the key stuff, right? Same number. A sold 13 and some Zenny, B sold 15 and some Yozo. Okay, so the A, so they sold, so you have a shop A, that's right here, and shop B, so you have YZ, YZ. So shop A sold 13 Z and a certain number. Shop B sold 15 and a certain number here. So the total amount shop A collected was 2,000 less than B. Difficult. Same number, so 13 plus. Okay, let's call this 1 unit. So 1 unit plus 15 is the total number sold. For shop Z A, this will be 1 unit plus 2. Okay, the number of Z sold will be 1 unit plus 2. Why? Because the total must be the same. That means it has to be 15 plus 1 unit. Okay, the total number of phones sold has to be 15 plus 1 unit. So let's continue. So how many Yozo phones did what? How to find out like that? Collected, the total amount shop I collected was 2,000 less. So Yozo, now the difference here is, so if you take 999, take away 599 equals to $400. So the difference is $400. So how many more Shopee sold 13 Yozo phones and some Zenny phones. Shop B sold 15 Zenny phones and some Yozo phones. 15 and 1 unit. The total amount Shopee collected was 2,000 less. Okay, we can find the total. Okay, let's find the total that shop A collected. Okay, because they sold 13 Yozo phone. So we take 13 times 599. 7. So from the Yozo phone collected 7787. Shop B from the Zenny phone times 15. So 14985. Okay, now each Zenny phone is 999. So over here is a 1 unit plus 2. So I take 999 times 2. It's 1998. Here is a value of 999U plus 1998. Okay, so for the Y here, this one, we just take 599 times 1U, so it's 599U times 1U over here. So we're going into units. Right, so the summation, that means if I add up all of this, shop B should sell $2,000 more. Alright, so how does it look like? That means okay, let's translate that number. So this from shop B, 14985 plus 599U, it's equal to, it's the same as 7787 plus 999U plus 1998 plus 2000. Okay, must add 2000. Okay, must plus 2000 because it's the same. You add $2,000. This shop A, this one is shop B, this shop A. Right, you add them together, you will get additional 2000. So what we do is we try to add them together. So this is 14985 plus 599U is the same as 7787 plus 1998 plus 2000. 11785 plus 999U. So I compare the unit, so it's 400U is equal to it's minus 11785 minus 14985. So 400U equals to what? Sorry, this should be the other way around. So minus 11785 985 minus 11785 3200. So 1U will be divided by 400, 8. Okay, so 8. That means the number of Yozo phones sold is 8. Is 8. So how much money did shop A collect? Shop A, now because 1U is 8, so we can find out what's the amount that shop A collected. It's this part A, so part B, 7787 plus 999 times 8 plus 1998. That's the total amount collected. 7787 plus 1998 plus 999 times 8. 17777. Okay, so that is the amount collected. 17,777. Very nice number. It's 8. Next one. Last question, question number 5. A housewife buys a 5 kilogram pack of rice grains. The graph shows the amount of rice grains at the end. Okay, so they love to eat rice. So on which day was the most amount of rice grains consumed? So you want to find the most amount consumed is the biggest gap. Okay, which one is the biggest gap? Okay, well, what you can do is you can list the numbers, right? So the first one is 5, second one is 4 point. Day 1 is 4.6. Here it's 4. So we want to find the gap, the one that's the biggest gap. It's 3.26, 3.6, 3.4, 2.6, 2.4, and day 7 here is a 2. Each one is 0.2. It's 2.2. Okay, so which day has the biggest gap? So 0.4, 0.6. I think day 1. Okay, the gap is the biggest. Next, what percentage of the 5 kilogram pack of rice grains was consumed by day 3? What? Day 3. So start day 1. By day 3. So day 1, day 2, day 3. By day 3, that means until 3.6. So consume the 1.4 divided by 5 times 100%. Okay, 1.4 divided by 5 times 100%. 28%. Okay, so consume 28%. C. 200 grams of rice grains fills one measuring cup. How many cups of grain were left? Oh, that is pretty easy, right? So 2.2 kilograms, 220 grams divided by 200 is 11 cups. Okay, so that is the 11. Okay, so we have day 1, 28%, and 11 cups. That was pretty easy. Okay, so That's the end. Alright, so that was last 5 questions from Taonan Primary School. I'm very excited to see how well I have done. I'm gonna take a look. Okay, hopefully I get them correct. So I took about 18 minutes to do them. That's not too bad because typically you get about 5 minutes per question. Let's see how I do. Probably should get someone else to mark. Okay, hopefully I get them correct. So 5 questions. Yeah, I got stuck for a while at the one of the question. Okay, let's see the box question. Okay, so box question. Yes. Next. Yeah, I was a bit skeptical about this, but okay. Next one, the bottle question. The answer is 21. Yes, 21 liters. Next one. 15, the cardboard question. Cardboard question. Where's the answer? 5. Yeah, that's correct. Well done, Mr. Ting. Next. Phone question. Okay, phone question 8 and 1777. Wrong. Okay, this is correct. So how much money did shop A collect? What? The answer says $17. I think my answer is correct. I think it should be 17,000. Cannot be $17. Yeah, you should. So, you know, sometimes you gotta check your answer, right? The answer says $17.77. I don't think that's correct. So far, so good. Okay, final question is. Oh no, I got one wrong. This is correct. Okay, this one is wrong. Okay, it's day 5. What is it, day 5? Huh? On which day was the most amount of rice grains consumed? The answer says day 5. Why day 5? Day 5. Oh, I read wrongly lah. Complacency, you see? Okay, complacency, I didn't calculate. I thought this was the biggest already. There is another one. Okay, that's deeper. Yeah, so this is why A star is 91 marks, you know? Complacency, never check. Okay, always check your answer, you know? I should have checked. Day 5. Alright, so anyway, that is what we're going to do for the rest of the days, closer to prelim, because prelim questions are usually slightly more difficult than PSLE. I think they are great for practice. You practice them, it will help you. Okay, so hopefully this video is useful for you. Share them with your friends. It means the world to me if you can share them, and whoever finds them helpful can just take a look, you know, and yeah, just get some help from watching these videos.